45 traits of toxic women in relationships with explanations. Constant control. She needs to dominate every decision, believing love equals obedience. Emotional manipulation. Uses guilt or tears to get her way, twisting your empathy into submission. Silent treatment. Shuts down communication to punish rather than solve problems. Victim complex. Always the victim, never responsible for her actions or choices. Gaslighting. Makes you question your memory, perception, or sanity until you doubt yourself. Jealousy. Disguised as love. Says, "I just care," but really fears losing control. Competition with your success. Feels threatened when you achieve more. Support turns to envy. Public humiliation. Criticizes or mocks you in front of others to assert dominance. Hot and cold behavior. One moment affectionate, the next distant. Keeps you emotionally off balance. Emotional explosions. Turns minor disagreements into chaos to gain attention or control. Boundary violations. Doesn't respect your privacy or space. Everything must revolve around her. Backhanded compliments. Pretends to praise you while subtly putting you down. Holding grudges. Never truly forgives, just collects ammunition for the next fight. Attention craving. Needs to be the center of attention everywhere. Validation is her oxygen. Plays the martyr. Acts self-sacrificing but expects endless praise for it. Uses sex as a weapon. Withholds intimacy to control or manipulates with seduction. Blame shifting. Every argument ends with you apologizing for something she caused. Fake apologies. Says, "I'm sorry you feel that way," instead of owning up to her actions. Chronic lying. Bends truth for convenience, control, or sympathy. Social media drama. Airs private issues online to gain sympathy or embarrass you. Love bombing early. Overwhelms you with affection at first, then switches to control once you're hooked. Financial manipulation. Controls money or uses it to keep you dependent or guilty. Plays the comparison game. Compares you to her ex or others to make you feel inadequate. Disrespecting your family or friends. Subtly isolates you by turning you against your support system. Creates triangles. Brings a third person, friend, ex, or crush, to make you jealous. Never satisfied. No matter what you do, it's never enough. Overreacts to criticism. Sees constructive feedback as a personal attack. Uses insecurities against you. Reminds you of your flaws during arguments to weaken you. Double standards. What she does is fine. What you do is wrong. Plays dumb when convenient. Pretends not to understand to avoid accountability. Uses emotions as a shield. "I was just emotional" becomes an excuse for cruelty. Overdependency. Makes you responsible for her happiness, mood, and confidence. Push-pull dynamics. Pulls you close, then pushes you away to test your loyalty. Talks behind your back. Betrays your trust by sharing private issues with others. Constant negativity. Drains energy with pessimism, complaints, and criticism. Conditional love. Affection is based on what you do, not who you are. Threatens to leave constantly. Uses breakups as a control tactic, not a last resort. Disguised superiority. Thinks she's smarter, more mature, or more evolved than you. Uses your vulnerabilities. What you confessed in trust becomes her weapon in fights. Creates emotional chaos. Feeds off drama. Peace feels boring to her. Takes but rarely gives. Relationship energy is one-sided. You pour, she drinks. Invalidates your feelings. Says you're overreacting when you express pain. Never takes responsibility. There's always a reason, excuse, or scapegoat. Plays the better partner card. Constantly reminds you of everything she does for you. Emotional immaturity. Reacts like a teenager trapped in an adult's body, avoiding growth and accountability. There was once a man who wanted nothing more than to love deeply. Not perfectly, just honestly. He grew up believing that love meant patience, loyalty, and sacrifice. But in today's world, Those values have turned him into a fool. He met a woman who said all the right words. I'm different. I'll never hurt you. I want something real. But what she wanted wasn't love. It was control dressed as connection. Modern toxic women have learned to weaponize vulnerability. They understand male psychology. The simple fact that most men crave appreciation, not attention. So they give it at first. Love bombing. The intense affection, the praise, the constant communication. Dopamine floods his brain, the same chemical that triggers addiction. He mistakes the rush for genuine love. But once she knows he's emotionally hooked, she begins the extraction. Take a second to like the video. It helps the channel grow and reach more people who need to hear this. And I want to know your truth. Comment below and tell me your thoughts. Have you ever been through something like this? What do you think is happening to love in today's world? Your voice matters. This space is for real conversations, not fake perfection. And before you go, visit my website. You'll find free printable planners, ebooks, audiobooks, and a fun and games section designed to help you rebuild focus, peace, and mental clarity. Everything there is made to help you grow stronger from the inside out. So hit subscribe, drop a comment, and share this with someone who needs a reminder that peace is more powerful than pain. Because the healing of modern men starts with awareness, and awareness begins with you. Psychologists call this intermittent reinforcement. It's the same tactic used in gambling. Sometimes you win, mostly you lose. But the unpredictability keeps you coming back. She'll give affection today, then pull it away tomorrow. She'll say, "You've changed." She'll go silent for days, then come back with tears, saying, I was just scared." The emotional roller coaster becomes his new normal. He stops chasing peace. He starts chasing her validation. Slowly, he begins to fade. He stops talking like he used to. He stops dreaming like he used to. He becomes quieter. Not because he's calm, but because he's tired. Men don't collapse loudly. They fade quietly, piece by piece. And society mocks this version of him, calls him emotionally unavailable, never asking who made him that way. Today, studies show that more men are choosing solitude, digital connection, and even emotional detachment. Not because they hate women, but because they're scared to love the wrong one again. They've seen affection turn into manipulation, communication turn into criticism, and loyalty turn into leverage. But here's the truth. Not every woman is toxic and not every man is broken. What's broken is balance. The understanding that love is not control and independence is not superiority. Men aren't asking for worship. They're asking for peace, a love that doesn't punish them for being human. Because when a man finds peace in a woman, he naturally becomes everything she dreams of. But when he finds pain, he becomes what society now calls cold. So, if you're a man watching this, remember, you can't save a woman who enjoys breaking you. You can't fix someone who confuses love with power. Sometimes the bravest thing a man can do is walk away. Not because he's weak, but because he's finally strong enough to choose peace over pain. If this story hit you somewhere deep, subscribe to the channel and share this with someone who needs to hear it. And visit my website. I've got free printable planners, ebooks, and audiobooks that help you build focus, peace, and emotional clarity. Because healing starts with awareness. Today's relationships feel like battlefields disguised as love stories. We see couples posting smiles online, but sleeping in silence at night. Modern love has become a stage, one where both actors compete for validation instead of peace. And behind that mask, men and women are quietly breaking in different ways. But let's focus on what's happening to men, not to blame women, but to understand how imbalance destroys both sides. Men are being emotionally drained in relationships that reward submission instead of strength. The modern toxic woman doesn't always yell or cheat. Sometimes she manipulates with kindness and controls with care. She'll say, "I just want you to open up." But when he does, she uses his emotions as evidence of weakness. She'll say, "I want a real man," but criticizes every masculine trait that doesn't benefit her. Psychologically, men are stuck in what's called emotional role reversal. Expected to act like protectors, yet punished for being assertive. Expected to express feelings, yet mocked for being emotional. It's confusion disguised as love. Men are withdrawing, not because they hate love, but because they've seen love weaponized. They've seen affection turn into manipulation, attention turn into emotional control, and words like partnership turn into competition. They no longer chase peace. They chase survival. Love should be the safest place, not the sharpest battlefield. A woman's strength should complement a man's, not compete with it. Independence should mean freedom with each other, not freedom from each other. A healthy relationship is not about dominance, it's about direction. Two people moving in the same direction, not one dragging the other. A strong woman doesn't emasculate her man, she inspires him. A strong man doesn't silence her, he protects her peace. It's a balance where respect and care flow both ways, not in transaction, but in truth. When love becomes a power game, someone always loses, and usually it's the one who loved more. In modern society, toxic women use emotional manipulation because it gives them control without accountability. But real power is not in controlling someone, it's in creating safety for them. When a man feels safe, he becomes more vulnerable. When he feels trusted, he becomes more loyal. When he feels appreciated, he becomes more protective. That's how love should work. It grows from mutual respect, not emotional fear. Right now, many men live in emotional silence. They smile but don't speak. They stay but don't trust. Because they learned that vulnerability can be used against them. Society tells men to be strong, but never tells women that emotional cruelty can break a man's spirit faster than physical pain. And when that pain becomes too much, he either shuts down or walks away. And then the world calls him cold. The truth is, men don't want to dominate women, they want to build with them, but they can't build with someone who sees every act of love as leverage, every argument as competition, and every show of emotion as weakness. Love shouldn't make you question your worth, it should remind you of it. So maybe the problem isn't that men are heartless, maybe they're heartbroken, maybe they're tired of giving peace to women who only understand chaos, and maybe it's time we stop romanticizing pain as passion. Because love isn't supposed to break you down, it's supposed to build you up. If you believe love should feel like peace, not punishment, then subscribe, share this message, and visit my website. You'll find free printable planners, ebooks, and audiobooks designed to help you rebuild your mind, your focus, and your inner strength. Because healing doesn't start when someone loves you. It starts when you understand what love truly means. Take a second to like the video. It helps the channel grow and reach more people who need to hear this. And I want to know your truth. Comment below and tell me your thoughts. Have you ever been through something like this? What do you think is happening to love in today's world? Your voice matters. This space is for real conversations, not fake perfection. So hit subscribe, drop a comment, and share this with someone who needs a reminder that peace is more powerful than pain. Because the healing of modern men starts with awareness, and awareness begins with you.